It is, first of all, I love how many people I get to talk to at this point that are associated with the W and bringing women's sports exactly where it belongs in the forefront of everyone's world, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in the era now of women's sports is some of the top watched broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel? You're in that. You're doing it.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really rewarding. I grew up like just a sports fanatic, so I watched everything. I grew up in Minnesota, so the Minnesota Lynx were my team, and Maya Morris and that whole dynasty when they were winning. And just to see how far it's grown and to see how much, like, it's just like you said, it's in the forefront and it's like all over social media, it's all over TV. Like, just the accessibility, I think, is the huge thing, because I feel like women's sports has always been great, but I feel like now we're getting the platform to kind of show it. And other people are starting to realize that as well. And so it's just like, yeah, it's just like a phenomenon right now. Like, every women's sport is amazing to watch. And so people are starting to finally realize that. And I think it's a long time coming.
I do think it's great because we're in we're in the time of social media, and social media allows you to get this sort of personal view of the athletes and the coaches and everyone that's surrounding the sport. And it gives us the opportunity to have like this personal buy-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're like, they seem like a hilarious person. I want to follow what they're doing, or I'm going to cheer for them because they are invested in this thing and that interests me. And it gives us almost like a step into your personal world, so that people can be even deeper fans. But in the world of social media, this is the second week in a row I'm talking to someone with a strong connection to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Social media shows that maybe you might have put on some Dallas Cowboys merch.
Yeah.
Do you want to clear the air on that one, or?
I mean, I'm trying to be one within the city.
Sure.
I'm just trying to support Dallas sports. I've been to Mavericks games, Trinity FC games. I've been to the Stars games. I've been to Cowboys games.
Yeah.
I'm just repping the city. Like,
now, serious question. Do you still skull?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm a huge Vikings fan. It was a tough season being a Vikings fan coming into the city of Dallas. It was a tough NFL season for us, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you look better in Viking stuff, just not that you need my opinion.
Thank you. I love purple, so I'm always going to rock purple.
Great. Speaking of the Cowboys, you did recently go viral for throwing a perfect spiral.
I mean, I'm actually, like, that's one of my biggest regrets, is not playing, like, flag football when I was younger.
Is that really?
Yeah. I was actually really, I mean, obviously I'm going to like talk good about myself, but I was an athlete.
This brings me to my next question. Were you just good at every sport?
Humbly,
you can say yes. No, you can say no. This is we're all about women supporting women. Okay,
yeah,
and we have to support ourselves. Okay, you were good at every sport.
I was gifted. I was blessed. Okay. I will say. Okay. I played like baseball. I won like the Little League World Championship in Minnesota for that. I was like, and then football, it was just like recess. Like, it was always recess.
Sure. I think we have the clip of the spiral, because if we're going to talk about it. Man, go for it, bro! You're joking. That's a cannon.
Yeah. It's hard when the football gets bigger, because my hand, like, it's not a man's hand, so
sure.
I like the medium size. I can really launch it for sure.
I'll tell you, the cheat code for a larger football is get at the backside of the laces.
Okay.
I had to find that out the hard way when I, for some reason, got appointed the quarterback of our Powder Puff game senior year of high school, and I was like, guys, this is a mistake.
Powder Puff was so fun.
It honestly was thrilling, and I love. Speaking of girls' sports and women's sports, girls flag football right now looks like a good time.
I know.
And the NFL has the partnerships and they're making sure that the game is growing. It is so much fun to watch. And I really feel like I missed my chance. I'm right on board.
Literally, I think about that.
Now, the top comment on this clip is the Browns are on the phone. Were you surprised that people were surprised at your athleticism with that throw? You can say yes again.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm an athlete. Like, obviously, they're not going to
say it with your
me
whole chest. You are a professional athlete.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't expect people to think I knew how to throw a football, but like, why are you like?
Why are you?
I can throw a football. I don't know. Like, I can just throw a football.
All right, guys, set the record straight. Paige can throw a fucking football. Get with it, okay?
Don't act surprised next time,
please. All right, well, I'll bring it back to basketball because the timing of this conversation could not be more perfect. I'm going to the first ever Unrivaled game in Philly next week, and you're going to be there. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so, I mean, just the entire thing.
Yeah.
So Unrivaled was founded a couple years ago by Nafisa and Stewie, and they just kind of came together to provide an opportunity for women to play in the off season without having to go overseas. And it's different. It's a 3-on-3 basketball league. It's about 2 months. It's based in Miami, and there's 8 club teams now with like 6 players each, and there's a developmental group as well who come in for injured players. So there's a lot of amazing women's basketball players here just in the hub of Miami. And there's like 14 games, there's a playoff, there's a championship, there's a one-on-one tournament. And so it's really fun. It's a different brand of basketball. Obviously, WNBA and most basketball is played 5-on-5. So this is a 3-on-3 experience. It's full court. The length of the court is smaller, 7-minute quarters. We play to a target score. So at the end of the third quarter, it's plus 11 of whoever has the highest score. So you're not like playing till the buzzer, you're playing till that person or that team reaches that score. So, and this is our first year going on a trip and not playing just in Miami. So Philly was the first tour stop. And I think, what's the arena's name?
You guys will be at Xfinity.
Xfinity, yes. And we sold that out. I think it's about like 22,000.
Yeah, you did.
So we're really excited to go and make that trip. We got a few Philly women on the team who are excited to go back home and play just because also there's no W team there. So it's a city that needs to see some women's basketball.
You guys are, I've said this already, but you guys are scratching the itch for us while we hold out until 2030 when our W team arrives. I will say that I will plant the seed now. We'd love to have you. Sorry, Dallas, but I'm not sorry. We love our sports. We love them. I think selling out Xfinity Arena is the perfect display of that we are ready for this. And I've connected with Wanda Sykes, who was on the show, about her efforts and her wife, Alex, their efforts in getting this together. And it's so exciting. Specifically coming from a mom of 4 young girls, that you guys are bringing women's basketball to Philadelphia where it rightfully belongs.
Yeah.
Because I need to be able to take them to basketball games. Chances are they're going to be as tall as mom, if not taller. And so we need to put at least one of these children, their height to good use.
Yes.
But we are so excited to see the game. I saw a quote from Kate Martin on her best pitch to get Caitlin Clark and Asia Wilson to join Unrivaled next year. She said, we can go to the beach on off days.
Exactly.
Which is that's convincing.
Winters in Miami is the best spot. Like,
we were just saying before we started this record, it's like 30 degrees in Philadelphia right now. Yeah. So dicey. But what would your pitch be to get Caitlin and Asia on board?
Yeah, I mean, Kate made a great point. I think winters in Miami, you can't think of a better spot. And I think with here, I like having a routine and everything in one building, and you come here, you get your treatment, you get your massage, you get your recovery, you get your basketball, you get your lifts in. It's a great hub to have an off season. And I think in the off season, the best way to get better is to play. And this provides different opportunities in practice and in games to play, to get better, to get your conditioning in, to get your lifting in. And I just think it's like the best of the best here. So like iron sharpens iron. Like it's the best way to get better, to play basketball and to play against the best women in the world. So that's my pitch, along with obviously the great weather. Miami's always got something to do. It's never a boring place. And it's also like one like flight away from Turks or Jamaica if you want to let go.
That's such a good point.
Yes, because I went to Turks during the off season. I went from Dallas to Miami to Turks. So like it's just we get a couple of days off. Like we only play 14 games. We get like Tuesdays, Wednesdays off. So if you want to take a quick trip,
you know what they call
to
that?
the tropical
Team bonding.
lands. Exactly.
That's what that is. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to a Miami beach on your off days. You can go to a beach.
A beach.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Well, Caitlin in Asia, you heard her. Who are we to argue?
I know, right?
Now, what made you want to join the league first in college for your NIL deal and now as a player?
Yeah, I think just women supporting women. Again, I think I've been blessed with this tremendous platform and been able to have a voice and have followers on social media. And for me, last year, it was like more of like a ambassador role where I was like advocating for the league, telling people when to watch, and sort of just carrying with the momentum of trying to get more people to tune in and learn about Unrivaled, because it was the first year it has existed. And then again, just wanting to play. Like I love basketball. Like it's really my life. Like when people say ball is life, like it's really my life. Like I sleep, eat, breathe. Like I'm constantly like watching it in the gym, like just trying to get better. And I think I just love to play. So it's the best way. It's hard to play in the off seasons. Everybody's out doing their own thing. And so it's hard to get good pickup and good run. And I think that's what I was talking about before. Like it's the best way to get better. And then just, I mean, Nafisa and Stewie did a great thing of putting this thing together. And then there was a lot of investment from amazing people who have just poured into this league. And so you just want to return on their investment, and everybody who's worked so hard to make this thing happen. You just want to be a part of something that's so beautiful.
That's such an athlete mindset of like, if we do well, everybody does well. And it's like the team effort. Now, I also saw on the Unrivaled schedule, there's going to be a one-on-one tournament that you mentioned. Who do you see as your biggest competition for that? Call them out.
One-on-one is so hard because it's literally dependent on, like, you're on an island, you're by yourself. And it's like tennis. So if you're having a bad go, like you're the only one that can mentally pull yourself out of it.
Yep.
And it's like on that night, if it's not your night, you're done. So I think everyone, I don't even want to get myself in trouble and say one specific name. I'm gonna just say everybody. It's great competition.
That's such a nice way to look at it. You don't want to, no, that's all right. I'm a very superstitious person. I see what you're saying, and I wouldn't want to put a target on my back either, right? Like you piss off the wrong person.
Ammunition.
No bulletin board material around here.
Nothing.
Paige is worried about everybody. Never look past an opponent. Everyone's a threat. That's real. I like that. Okay. For all the real ones who can't make it to an Unrivaled game in Miami or Philly, you can also watch Unrivaled every Friday through Monday, with games airing exclusively on TNT, True TV, and streaming on HBO Max. Now, I'd love to talk to you about your incredible Rookie of the Year. It's amazing. So congratulations. And I actually played the clip of you getting surprised in the Spirit Tunnel.
Thank you.
On Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Were you genuinely shocked?
Actually, yeah. Were you? First of all, I was so, like, that was the most nervous I've been maybe ever. Because, like, sometimes it was the tunnel walk for me. It was like the unknown of what beat they were about to make and if I was going to be able to catch it. And I don't really like dancing like that unless it's like a scripted TikTok. Then I can learn it and I can get it down. But, like, on just, like, off the rip, no practice, no knowing of what's coming.
Just gotta vibe it.
Yeah. So I was actually really grateful that she came out and saved me, because I was running out of dance moves. Yes, I was running out of dance moves. I'm like, thank you so much. But yeah,
I don't know why you're here, but I'm so glad. Whatever you're gonna say next is perfect.
Yeah, she could have said anything.
Now, did you get a chance to celebrate after that? Yeah,
I was in LA, so I was with some friends. LA's a great city to just go out and have some fun, celebrate. I had a good dinner.
Well, on the subject of celebrating, the only way I personally know how to celebrate is with a deliciously refreshing Shirley Temple.
Best
And
drink
I've been
ever.
told that we have that in common.
Oh yeah, that's like my favorite drink of all time.
I cannot emphasize how much I love a Shirley Temple. And what is it that you love about it?
Just the perfect blend of everything. It's like just excellence in a cup.
It's such a good description.
It's just like
now. Are you a heavy grenadine person, or are you like a good? Because my sister was always heavy on grenadine, extra cherries. I am like a as it comes girl.
Oh yeah, no, as it comes. Like I'll appreciate however the bartender made it, whether it's be heavier on the Sprite, heavier on the grenadine, real cherries, fake cherries, whatever it is, I'm just gonna appreciate it for its own greatness.
Just here for the ride.
Yeah, that's all.
I just when I get in front of a full bar, I just did it in a hotel lobby. I sat down to eat dinner really quick by myself, and I looked up and the bartender was making one, and I know it was for a child. I know that. But I was like, is that what I think it is? And he was like, it is if you think it's a Shirley Temple. And I was like, you want to dial one of those up for me? And he was like, oh, wild night, huh? It's just unbelievably refreshing, and I love them dearly with my whole heart.
Yeah. Can never beat it.
You can't. Do you make them at home, or do you? Because I'm the type of person, I capitalize when I get in front of a full bar. It's always going to be a Shirley Temple, like a wedding, Shirley Temple, all of that. But I don't make them at home, and I think it makes it more special. Do you make them at home?
I have, and I will say it's not the same. Like, obviously, I'll appreciate it.
Sure.
I make it with love.
It's a Shirley Temple.
But it's just, when you're, like, at a bar, at a restaurant, it's just a different.
I'll make sure when you come to Philly, they give you Shirley Temple. Yes. I can do that.
I've never had one during a game, but I feel like it would be the perfect time.
Would that be hilarious if you went to squirt like a water bottle in your mouth and you were like, what the fuck is that?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are reportedly going through the first real test in their relationship as his potential NFL retirement looms amid their wedding planning. A source claimed the pop star, 36, has been focused more on lifting Kelce's defeated spirits following the Kansas City Chiefs' losing season than on making wedding arrangements, reports Daily Mail. Taylor is trying to put him in a better mood by spending more time with him and not bombarding him with wedding plans, the insider said. She would want him to focus on the wedding after he makes his career decision because she knows how important that is to him. The source added that the Fortnite singer is looking at the rough patch as the pair's first real test of their relationship. They have been together and in love and have enjoyed the success of her tour and career and his Super Bowls and his career. Travis hasn't been in this position before, where he is staring at his future with complete 2020 vision, they said. Kelce, 36, has been left feeling a bit defeated as retirement rumors hang in the air following the Chiefs' losing 2025-26 season. The professional tight end was previously rumored to be considering retirement after the 2024-25 season. However, he ultimately decided to try for one more Super Bowl ring before he officially called it quits. He is used to still be playing, and he is missing not being on the field, which might bode well for his fans and the Chiefs if he decides to play another year, the insider said of Kelce's potential career plans, adding that the NFL star will make the Chiefs well aware of his future plans by early March. We will know a few weeks after the Super Bowl if he will be returning or not. That is his timeline that he has set to make a decision to play one more year or not, they added. Still, Kelce has a bright future ahead with his soon-to-be wife at his side and career opportunities. Last month, Page Six exclusively reported that Swift and the New Heights podcast co-host have their post-NFL life planned out with different projects. As we previously reported, the couple, who announced their engagement in August, originally planned to host an intimate wedding in Rhode Island next summer. However, those plans appear to have changed. Sources exclusively told Page Six that the pair are now looking at another venue in Tennessee to host an additional ceremony after giving a second look to their potential guest list. They're also considering hosting a destination wedding event on a private island.